Hey everybody, I'm not Rick.
Who's this guy?
I'm Brad, actually, the proud owner here at Kingfish Records. Rick unable to make the video today, so I'm pitch hitting. I'm gonna do my best. I know I've got big shoes to fill with Rick, but see what we can do.
Yep.
So as usual, this is our weekly video, new releases and restocks for the week. This one's a culmination of a couple weeks. We've got in some releases from last week as well as this week. So let's dive right in, John. Let's have a look what we got in the box this week.
What do we have?
First off, we got Baroness, their new release, Stone.
That's some interesting artwork right
Yeah,
there.
gotta love the name of the band too, Baroness, named after a G.I. Joe character. I'm pretty sure, at least that's the way I'm going with anyway.
A Stone Baroness.
That's
yeah.
it.
It's
Yeah.
on what, ruby red?
Ruby red vinyl.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty good there.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Samantha Fish, Steve's favorite. Steve loves her.
I'll have to check her out.
Yeah.
Looks like Marilyn Monroe with a guitar.
Yeah, pretty well. She's got that blonde hair going for her.
Is she a blues player?
Yes, she is blues. She's actually touring with Buddy Guy recently,
Okay.
so she's pretty legit. This is a live album, and you can find that on Pink Splatter Volume,
Yeah.
limited edition.
Yeah, that's
love
pretty
it.
cool looking.
Yeah.
Matches the album colors too.
Yeah. All right, next up, Flay. I don't know too much about her. Solo artist, pop music. This one's called Mono, and it's on a Coke bottle clear glass, and I think the artwork's pretty cool. And you've got, in the back here,
There's the other side. Okay.
the boots, the head in the boots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it in mono
pretty neat.
or just mono?
No, it's just Mono. That's just the name of the album. It'd be cool if it was, though.
Yeah.
Right?
It would go with it. Yeah. Go with the theme.
It would, absolutely. All right, Rick's favorite now. Ghost, opus eponymous. Not too sure about what the tracks are here. What do we got? Deuce, Culpa, Con. No, I can't even read that. It's in like some weird
I think
font.
they have. Ghost
We need
has-
Rick here, man. We
Yeah.
need Rick to be the translator. I have no idea what.
I still forget this guy's name.
Oh, yeah.
How to pronounce it there.
Well, he would set us straight.
Yeah.
You know exactly.
And I
what-
ask him every week what it is, and
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah.
Ghost has their own language.
Well, they do, and their
Yeah.
own fonts as well.
Yeah.
Next up, Killer Mike. This one's been highly anticipated for a bit. If you're not familiar with Killer Mike, he's from Run the Jewels.
I like this. I just noticed this with the little devil
Yep.
horns and the little halo.
Absolutely,
so-
and that definitely looks like a school picture of his
Yeah.
at some point, right?
Yeah.
The little halo, gotta love that.
That's awesome.
Parental advisory, some lyrics,
Yeah.
some bad lyrics in it. This is a 6th solo album. I'm not sure if people have heard of him. He's a political activist as well, done a lot of work with Bernie Sanders and things of that nature.
Oh.
Member of Run the Jewels, like I said. Run the Jewels are awesome. I love Run the Jewels. Really good hip hop group. This one here, highly anticipated anniversary. Great album, Huey Lewis and the News, Sports. This is this is an album I'm very familiar with. I remember this at a young age.
Oh yeah.
My parents had this album. I loved it. I always thought Huey Lewis had a cool little style to him.
Yeah. I want a new drug. I remember that video.
What a cool video. I
Yeah.
love that video.
Like
Like
the
I'm
ice in the sink, and he's
yeah,
splashing his
that
face.
that view is so
Yeah.
cool because
Yeah.
I mean we've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been
Not
there, right?
me. No way.
Yeah. Heart of Rock and Roll is a big title on here. Want a New Drug, obviously, but it's got all the hits, probably
If
remastered.
This Is It, Heart and Soul.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Bad is Bad. I mean, it's had a lot of good songs on there.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Nice little hype sticker come with it too. That's cool. So we'll get in our restocks now. One of my favorite bands, Deftones. This is Diamond Eyes. This one's a tough one to keep in. Doesn't last too long.
And what
But-
style is Deftones?
Deftones is like new metal.
Okay.
Yeah, they come out in the 90s. Around the Furs, their big album. That's one of my favorites. Be Quiet and Drive is one of my favorite singles. Just I can't get enough of Deftones. They're heavy but melodic.
Are they number 2 after Queens of the Stone Age?
They're up there, definitely up there. There's no room after Queens, though. That's
Okay.
for sure. All right, this is another one. This takes me back to my clubbing days. Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. This was always the one that gets you out on the dance floor. That's the big single off this one.
Yeah, my wife would go dance and I would be drinking, try to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not my style of music.
No, I get it.
She loved it, so we compromised. I'd sit at the bar and yeah.
Well, it'd take me a few drinks to kind of
Yeah.
get out there a little bit.
Yeah, I can't say I never ended up on the dance floor, but.
All right. Modest Mouse. It's another favorite of mine from the 2000s. Float On. I love that single.
That's cool.
One of my favorites, yeah. It's kind of a weird cover, but I always appreciate Modest Mouse. They got their own style about them. I like that. But I would consider this probably be their biggest one.
Yeah.
No doubt. Dig Your Own Grave, you know.
And what style of music is Modest Mouse? Is
I'd
that
say alternative.
alternative?
Yeah. I mean, new rock alternative.
Sounds like a
Superhero?
new wave or something. Modest Mouse.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Like
name's
hip-hop
cool.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, the name's cool. I love
Yeah.
it. All right, next up, Outkast, Stankonia. Love Outkast as well. Miss Jackson.
Yep.
It's on here, So Fresh and So Clean. B.O.B. Bombs Over Baghdad. So there's some really good singles in this. This is another one that's hard to kind of keep in. And again, parental advisory, watch the lyrics. But Outkast from Atlanta, gotta love them. All right,
Slipknot.
kind of switching gears a little bit. A little
Yeah.
Slipknot here. Corey Taylor. Corey Taylor's amazing artist. Stone Sour I like a little bit more than Slipknot, but Slipknot's always
You
fan
got a
favorite.
Limited edition
Yep.
lemon vinyl.
Lemon yellow vinyl.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Does it
Nice
go with
little
the
Ouija
bag?
board on the back there. I don't know
Okay.
if you can see that.
Yeah.
Ouija board. So that's kind of weird.
Maybe that's the lemon color. That's weird.
Yeah, maybe.
Lemon yellow.
And the mask, I never could get with the masks. I'm not. I don't know. Like they
Just,
change their masks every album and stuff
Whatever
too,
they
which
could do
is
to look the strangest
yeah.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
cool.
It's part of the gig. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's all about the art too, not just the music.
That's it. Absolutely. And speaking of art,
Yeah.
this album is actually no introduction, absolutely at all.
Right.
Pink Floyd, Dark
Yeah.
Side of the Moon,
And
one of my favorites.
These remasters are really good. I have this copy at home and it sounds great.
Yeah. Actually, I just read they're doing a 50th anniversary remaster.
Oh really?
And that's coming out next month.
Wow.
So we're going to have some of that as well. But these are the 2016 remasters, I believe. But again, they say sound great. I just got some tattoo work done for Dark Side of the Moon. That's how much
did
I
you?
love that record. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And Wish You Were Here. Another great album.
Yeah, it's perfect. That's a perfect combo, those two albums
Yeah.
right there.
Wish You Were Here is, if you do the background on it, it's a really cool concept. They were recording at Abbey Road, and Syd Barrett walked in on the studio sessions, and nobody had any idea who he was.
Yeah, they were
and
actually doing Shine On, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who that song is about is fantastic
Yeah.
production value. That 8 parts, and it's like 5 songs in one.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
and I love how they
yeah.
bookended it too. It's like the start of the first side, and then
Yep.
the end of the second side.
Yeah. Yeah, Syd
They're-
Barrett was unrecognizable. Like, they didn't even know it was him standing there, right?
Yep, I had no idea.
He
This
had
is bald,
shaved
fat
his
guy,
head,
and
yeah.
and you know, like Roger Waters had no idea, and that's I remember his interview. He's like,
Yeah.
this guy walks in, we have no idea who he is, and it was
Right.
Sid, and unreal. So
Yeah, it's a shame.
it really was. Acid is a hell of a drug, man.
Acid and schizophrenia, not a good combination.
That's it.
Yeah.
And lastly, Steely
Gaucho.
Dan Gaucho.
Yep. What was
Another-
the big one on this one?
Another re-release. The big one on this one.
Big ones.
Hey 19.
Okay.
Yeah, Gaucho, the title, Time Out of Mind. But Hey 19's that's the big single. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that's all we got for this week.
Cool.
Hopefully I substituted well for Rick. I know how much of a celebrity Rick is on these videos. I did my best.
Yep.
You'll probably see more of me in the future. But come out and see us this weekend. We're going to put these out on the shelf for you. And
possibly some exclusive videos coming up.
yeah, we're in some talk of doing some more exclusive videos, some different content for the channel. So
Yep.
stay tuned for that.
Get to know your store employees.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Cool.
So thanks for tuning in this week, and come see us, and we hope you have a great day.
See ya.
See ya.